for a change, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, I've been waiting for Alsace, and then the other one we did the other day. Well, where did we drive the Chevy Nova?
Oh, Saint Croix.
Saint Croix. Haven't had a race there in ages.
Saint Croix.
You know, they occasionally rarely appear in a daily, but I mean, fucking the FIAs are just the fucking same old every fucking race.
At least Le Mans made a start in the FIA this time.
Yeah.
I'm almost expecting that next Nations though. Otherwise it'll be a Super Formula or a Red Bull Junior, then an N class, then a Group 3, Group 4, back into a Group X, back into an N200 wet race.
So there's a one car, like the Group 4 Lambo is one of the races, isn't there?
Yep.
A few weeks ago.
Yeah, a lot of people are giving him shit because it's pretty much identical to the first 10 rounds with them.
And it has been for the last couple of seasons that have been this long as well. It started off with karts, gone to...
Someone made a suggestion that they're using this for balancing because they've changed the settings. They want to see how they compare to the last lot of races.
Yeah, that's fair as well. Like...
So that means the next Nations would be N200s or N300s at fucking Suzuka.
Could be.
That's, if they're running the same fucking...
It's not exactly the same, but very similar.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Same meat and gravy.
Be like...
Freakstar!
Radio.
Sit yourself down, mate. We'll be looking at some points here. Look at
Captain!
A couple S's, 2 A's and the V's.
Dollar ends. Can't see all the rest. Tin Sinister's an idiot.
That's all I really see.
I can't see Contagious, can you?
No.
AMG, Shark.
Ram for money, Carol Baskin, number 12. Carol fucking Baskin. Seen that meme too fucking... Seen that meme too fucking much.
Yeah, he's been once or twice in our lobby, a bit dodgy.
Let's see what it's got. Look at the points, mate. Shall we? You sitting down, mate?
I'm sitting down, alright.
Oh,
58.
Two to start, isn't it?
37.
I'm still waiting to match.
Oh no.
36 plus for the top 8, top 10.
I might get kicked as well, given that it's already booted me from the stream once.
It says you're in here.
Yeah, yeah.
5 bars. Oh, like it did to you the other day you talked about.
Yep. Just have to get a pole and have my brakes locked on the opening, and then we're good. It'll be mirror image.
Okay.
This is fucking bullshit.
Still waiting, mate. I had to wait for a fucking eternity.
So did I, yeah. I had a back screen for about a couple of minutes, I think.
Finally happened.
If this boots me, it'll be 4 times I've tried to enter an FIA in a row that'll be booted.
Was it midweek or was it weekend video?
VX Nitro, it's got a black screen.
It kicked you off in 11 in there.
Or something or other to try to do the nationals, and it booted me from there.
I'll talk to you lads after the race.
Easy, Captain.
I'm just going to mute you, so I'm not going to play the...
Well, better say good luck to Spaz attack that move before you go.
Spaz here?
No. He wants to love.
Oh yeah, he's changed his name over to TCR as well now, so he's TCR Spaz.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, must be, yeah.
This can go and get fucked. I can't even enter an FIA. This is
Garbage, isn't it, man?
Jesus.
Fuck this game. I'm going, guys.
Alright, catch you, Smitty.
Okay, Smitty.
See you in a couple of hours.
See, that's even more frustrating for a top driver like him.
Oh, for sure, he's playing big time, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, he's playing.
It's not a soccer feed, is it? Yeah.
We're
We just fucking make weights.
yeah. Well, let's
Oh, no.
go out and see what sort of shit quality I can do.
Oh, mate, I'm behind you.
Oh man, I'm on hards.
Have you already pulled out? Can you change it?
No, I haven't pulled out yet.
You've got to switch it up. Bring your aim on game, freaks. Go on, cockhead, you can go past as well.
Damn it, not letting me.
You know, I like how the AI in this game don't yield to the flags like they're supposed to.
We got any tyre requirements for this race? I didn't
All
check.
three.
Mate, all three.
All three, okay.
There's a minute if you don't do it as well.
I can't wait to pick up so many places at the end because of that minute.
Oh, good. It's been extended. I'm very pleased to hear that.
I'm gonna lose because I'm having to fight these last place cars to get around this fucking track. Yield to the flags like you're supposed to.
Fucking hell. Can't even get around the outlap. Well, they're fair. They're true bottom feeder mode, but you're going to be going for the low points.
Yeah, put some spear out points on the basic judge. Oh, here we go. Fuck me, man.
Lost one.
Well, they'll be the only loser in the race qualifying on hards, I'm sure.
Might not work out all that bad, Freakster. If you start hards, get off your hards and go mediums till you feel like they're dropping and then finish strong on softs. To the point where, you know, you judge that, you'll be undercutting like a pro.
Yeah, maybe. I hope so.
Jesus, dude, if you're gonna fucking ram me there, I'm gonna run you right off with this fucking spoon, mate.
Yes. Well, hours sleep. I'll catch you all later. Mate.
Yeah, catch up.
Mate.
That is odd as. With the no fuel burning. It's like they've almost given it the feel of free practice. So I just hit a 208.9 for qualifying.
Back to it.
I can hear you on that little controller. Click, 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 click.
That's the paddle shift. Congratulations, Captain, on second. No, you're muted, but congrats anyway.
I'm watching your stream.
Yeah.
Did my daily workout, and my FA is going to start into like tomorrow-ish.
I watched the fucking time.
Who's the dick in the Mustang? Good afternoon, GC.
TCR represent.
Yeah, 1-2.
Is GC Racer one of our guys?
Nah, but I have raced with him a fair bit.
It's hard to tell.
Mm.
Got so many people.
Yes, true. Well, like, yeah, it's like I kind of remember most of the people I race with. It's just whether I remember them for the good or the bad reasons. It's another story.
So I think sometimes, yeah.
I'm working on trying to get a half a decent setup for these racing games.
Mm.
Specifically for the rally game, because I'm struggling with the
Yeah, I haven't actually done too much of the rally. I've done the rally cross more so, but Mm-hmm.
I mean, you should probably, if that's fair to do it, I mean, Captain put up another international drone stage race. Starts in New England. And, there's no penalties, you know. It's not like you're in story mode.
Mm.
Or playing online, so you get to track by yourself.
Mm.
And just set the practice.
Like I've broken a few radiators in the rallycross just because the AI is just suicidal.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, I'm coming up on your outside like an overtake. It's just like if a truck did that to me or like any other car on the road, I'd be right up your ass. Like.
I did the I tried to do the WRC championship game. Man, them guys, they just don't care. They'll just punch it straight off the track. And they're all AIs. It's not like it's racing real people.
Yeah, sure. Ran for money, Carol Baskin. Alright, good luck, Captain. No, you can hear me. And good luck, everyone else.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too. Your H-Dog, let's go with this.
Here we go.
Oh, we'll be back one for last, I'm sure.
I think I'm next to check out my livery, mate. Got the little lucky show on the door as well. Oh, come on, where am I?
Frodo, you're set up right now, dude. You're gonna start on the straight.
Yeah. I got teammate behind, but yeah, just first corner.
There you go, I've got him on my side.
Aston Martin, mate, with Jesus. Jesus.
Jesus.
I'm in the Volvo Lexus.
Oh, Porsche, isn't it, mate? Get up, boys.
Oh, you're right. Well, I went with you. Bastard.
Fair enough as well.
I'm not going to be doing very well at all.
Thank you.
That would have been hard to save if we were on control.
Sometimes it's just about not like heating up the tyres under power.
My right tire and my rear tire on that corner, it's top all the way down the straight.
I'm in the Ferrari. Well, Dunkinate starting to catch up. It's just depending on whether they're on their soft compounds now.
When you fit in?
Lap 3, then lap 4.
You're gonna finish the rest of the sauce?
Yep. Thank you.
I feel like the tire wear is a lot less than it used to be.
Oh yeah.
On this track, it was like 4 laps and mediums were pretty much ready to be changed. At least on my
Half the time they're chucking it up at like times 12, times 14. This is times 5, but under the new tyre model, so...
I'm sure they'll change it here soon.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be more dependent on what tyre they actually want people to be on.
So have you guys been following the GP races?
Kind of, but I've been watching streamers rather than actual F1 drivers. Like I've been watching Jimmy Broadbent rather than...
One of the racers straight up said that he doesn't care anymore. He's probably just not going to finish the season.
Kimi Räikkönen? Yeah, he cares for real racing. That, yeah, he's 40. He likes spending time with his kid. Ah, I was meant to pit there. Whoops.
Come behind you, freakster.
Yeah, I see, mate. I'm in don't give a fuck, not care mode. I'm in Sunday drive mode. Just cruising, just not caring. It's just fuck.
car's he in?
Watching your stream, I can't.
It's Mercedes. Yeah, he's on softs. And he's also got someone to follow.
He's in the stream now, so
No.
1.4 seconds, right?
Nah, it's about 0.8 to 1 now. Let's just chuck me in the mix. Not too bad.
Now you get to mess with the rest of the people.
Reached to there,
Oh
weren't
yeah, fucking typical. What happens every fucking time.
Well, it's almost end of lap 5 and the slow stint of the race is almost done. Yeah, but he's only pumping in 210s. It's just whether I can... But that's about my speed I need to keep consistent to keep the tyres alive. Do I stay ahead of the real Christus or Billy Elitis? Nope. Now just got to keep an eye on that red one.
Kill me.
Howdy boys.
Good. How are you?
Good, how's the racing been going?
Fuck.
Average.
I mean, so far so good for me.
Smitty didn't get online. Network
Yeah,
helped him
mine's
out.
very slow. What's the next one, Cards?
Must be, yeah.
So Thirst's tyres are already dropping off, given that I've caught up 0.05 of a second.
You're smacking that time.
what, the runaway in front. There's a penalty line in the races, so they have to slow down at the start of that straight running down to the
it's much
hairpin.
No, that sucks.
It definitely helps when he goes off like that, which you will see in about 10 seconds. Oh, of course he did, mate. Fuck you. You're a dickhead, runaway. You'll see it. Just door bash me off.
Leave a comment, Grimms. Leave a comment. All the way in the cop.
Just right, do you drive like that because you have a small penis? Or you just...
He didn't want to get past because of the mistake that he made.
It's not really a move to make a pass, but, you know, he left the door open to hit me off. Oh well, at least I know not to leave him space.
He's off the Christmas card list.
No, he's very much going to get one sent to him, just a lot sooner than Christmas.
It looks like his tires are probably on parts because he's slow in his corners today.
Don't make the same mistake twice, run away, you fucking wanker.
Yeah, run away, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, run away, you're a fucking wanker.
And your breath smells of cocks as well, mate.
Fuck, he's slow through here, that's for sure.
That
Oh,
turns fucking 2 through 5.
coming up to a heavy braking zone, mate.
Put the pressure on him, he's gonna make a mistake.
Licking the stamp and sending it.
With kisses. Still with a loving kiss.
That's how it's done.
How do you do it?
Well, you know, same. I didn't cost him 7 seconds.
Malaka.
Malacca, flog.
Oh, he's the flog. Glad he took defeat.
God, it's quick.
Oh, no, he's just yielded.
The fucking wanker.
Like, he didn't hit me back after knocking me off after I dive bombed him. You're gonna race like a cock, you're gonna get a move made on you like a cock. Exactly.
What happened to the leaders? You guys like 17 seconds to 7.
They both pit. Now I can actually get this fastest lap of the race. That's right, Captain. You two keep fighting. That'll be great.
Is Captain in your race?
Yeah. He's doing well. He's in second at the moment.
Oh,
I qualified first, he qualified second.
My fastest time ever on this track right now. That was Dunkanator's first pit.
Yep.
Big Dunkanator.
Big Dunkanator. Pretty sure he started on soft, so...
He's out on cards.
Cheers.
sweet since it's one fruit stuff.
You'll beat that easy.
What? You're 51, eh?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been struggling to get a 52-1.
He'll duck in last lap. He's hoping that I go off. Because he knows he doesn't have the time on track to actually come out in front of me, and that's all he's wanting. Uh, 16 to 20, because he's still got to get back up to speed as well on the straight.
a 1 minute tyre violation.
See if he tries at lap 14 and get him whole minute.
It's gotta be on mediums right now. This is
Yep, that'll be the grass. God damn it. Oh. Ahead of me must have gone up as well. First place.
Got what, 6, 7 seconds off?
Because I lost 10 seconds that lap and that would put me right on him.
If he fits and switches to hards,
Yeah, he's still got to do a full lap. Go, Captain, go. Yep. got dirty tyres. And he's trying to go full pace and keep in my slipstream. Let's go, Captain. Bring it home to TCR. Yep, he went in last lap. Dunkernator. But have you noticed how I'm changing gears?
There he goes. Fucking wait. Let's go.
It still went off twice though. I was more worried about Dunkernator than the actual runaway guy. Runaway kind of wrecked mine. And then I wrecked mine. Oh well, pole position, fastest lap for now. Run away 1 minute, yeah, what a dick.
What a dickhead. What a wanker.
And I am the
wiener.
Right on, Capo.
Nice work, Captain.
The wiener.
Nice work. Congratulations, Captain.
Now, I knew I had a chance when I seen you fucking go off. It's like, right, this is my chance. Fucking go. They're screaming with time violations so far.
No, so far there's 6.
Nah, just 3 with the minute. So the red dots, they've gotten penalties. So there's 4, 5. Oh, these people need to start getting ahead of those guys as well.
6.
Billy. What about the last 3? Did they get ahead of those guys? Come on.
Carabaskin.
Oh, House of J.
Someone copped a 2-minute penalty. Oh no, that's a 2-second penalty.
Yeah. But yeah, Runaway took me out.
Another minute.
Oh, the victory is even better this time. They've updated the victory. Yes. Yep. Oh, this is fucking cool.
There's another minute. Come on, boys. Keep dropping.
Come on, gotta call him Flog.
Another minute. There's fucking, was it 4, 6 so far? No, there's 3 more to go. Come on, boys. Fucking drop your minute.
$372,000 plus a clean race bonus.
Nice. I would have got it.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3.
At least everyone knows.
Oh, no.
I like that. Who's GC Racer?
We kind of race with him a fair bit, but we just haven't made point of contact with him.
I love that. Leno, Chris, Club Sport VT, Bill Leaders, Boss, learn the game. So how many? Oh, fucking only 37. Fuck
Yeah.
off.
No, I'm hoping to be B by the time the next race comes around.
I'm gonna have a quick squeeze. See if my driver rating did go up. Unless they push the cap right up again. Oh, get fucked.
What?
Are you for real?
What?
I'm like 600 points from going up to B.
Oh yeah, that'll probably be about, I don't know.
But I got nearly 2,000 points for that, didn't I?
Yeah, nice. Gotta actually take a glove off so the heat from my hand actually opens my phone.
The points for that race was nice.
Now, no, I'm not doing fucking. I'm not doing. No way I'm doing cards.
Nah, not at all.
I'm not watching that driver rate get fucking smashed because you know, people want to play Mario Kart. But yeah, no, you left me plenty of room, man. That was partially my fault because I didn't realise that sort of shit happens.
I was just making sure. It's just, yeah, not a place that I've ever been comfortable passing. It's just like, oh shit, it's actually on here, I've got to do it. Commit and, you know, execute.
Races are like an hour earlier than they used to be.
Yeah, man. They start at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Wow, Saturday's finishes at 10 past 10. Glad I'm kind of retiring as a chef. It's like, fuck.
My first manufacturer series starts at 2:20 for me.
What? Oh, that's right, because you get time zones.
Yeah, west.
Starts at 14 for me.
You're not down in Florida at the moment though, are you? You're up in,
You're up in Washington, aren't you?
Washington.
Yeah, Washington. So if I was in
Well, that's
Florida,
East Coast.
No, Washington's
Check
west.
out a couple of hours. Hope you see you later.
Washington, DC is east. Washington State is west.
State.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that there was I didn't realise there was 2 Washingtons. Like,
Washington State and then Washington D.C.
I only know this because I've been.
Washington State on the west coast.
It's the northwest,
Northwest.
so it's right up by Mount
up
St.
near
Helens
Detroit in that area.
in Seattle,
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
the most northwestern state aside from
Alaska.
Alaska. Yeah. So it's the most northwest continental.
So what states are around you then? I'm just trying to get a fucking grip of where
Oregon.
you are, like.
South is Oregon. I think Idaho is east.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then,
Okay.
like southeast would be.
It's not Utah, is it? That's a lot further south.
Yeah, Utah's like down near Texas. I know that one.
Utah's underneath Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
Through Utah, like met Oregon, the northwestern tip of Utah. So I went all the way out to almost California, and then shot north when I came up here.
Oh, you say you went over the mountains and then went up, didn't go through the middle sort of thing, and then over the mountains.
Oh, so I started in basically Panama City, Florida.
Yep.
Went west through Mississippi, Missouri, Louisiana.
All the places I'm going to go when I fucking eventually get over there.
Then I turned northwest through Texas
Yep.
and went through Amarillo, which is in the Panhandle of Texas.
Yep.
So you got Idaho, Oregon, and San Francisco. Then underneath that is Nevada, Wyoming, Montana.
Right.
It's like it's
Where
only
I'm at right now,
adjoining.
I can see Mount Rainier.
It's like more adjoining British Columbia and Canada.
Yeah, if I go.
That's
if I
why
go
you get
north,
good weed there.
If I go straight north, I can go up there and hang out in Vancouver for a little bit.
Nice.
Take I-5 up through Seattle and go up through Canada.
But yeah, nice little 1-2 for TCR there, Captain.
Yeah. Very nice. Show 'em how it's done, eh?
Oh yeah, qualified like that as well, 1-2.
Yeah.
Definitely put the name out there, that's for sure.
Fucking oath. Right, I'm going to swap accounts and...
Me?
Yeah, do you have the PSN now?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can fix it real quick. So I have the PSN app downloaded at the moment.
Do you want me to forward it to the group?
Yeah.
Easy.
This is what I see every morning.
It's pretty dang nice, that's for sure.
And there's the other one. Mount Rainier.
Oh yeah.
One of the tallest mountains in the United States. 14,400 feet at the tallest peak.
And give me
That's
30 seconds to actually put it to the group.
What's that?
It's like
I just gotta...
last eruption.
That was Mount St. Helens or near St. Helens.
Mount Rainier is Mount St. Helens is in southern Washington. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
up towards northern Washington.
Yeah, the victory-
the destructive force of Mount Rainier, if it explodes, will be far, far greater
Hmm.
than Mount St. Helens when it erupted earlier. What, like 10, 15 years ago?
St. Helens?
That was 1980.
Mount St. Helens, yeah, I was going to say
1980.
that was like 20, 35 years ago, mate.
No, it had a minor
Oh,
eruption
I had a second
here.
one.
Yeah, minor eruption. I think late 90s, to be honest with you. Something like that.
Just the big one that blew off half the side of the mountain was in the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one where the guy watched it fucking bulge out.
Mm.
He was taking photos and he noticed when he taking photos during the day, because when you do big landscape photos like that, it's best to do it at certain times of the day, and then you actually stitch the negative together, right? And when he'd taken his stuff back and gone through his negatives, he noticed that he couldn't match them over the top of each other because it was bulging. And he started trying to get involved of like the authorities, and they went, no, it's all right. And he's like, but I've got fucking proof. And then 2 days later, he went back out there and actually photographed it exploding. He's the guy that fucking
has those pictures.
Videoed it.
Yeah.
And it was like the picture that Proto Mountaineer. Those are pictures that I took. I was doing some research on that one.
Yeah.
And based off of its old eruptions, it's overdue by like 3 decades for an eruption.
What is?
And Mount Rainier.
Mount Rainier.
And
they
it's
snowboard and shit up there?
yeah, they got some.
That's the mountains I just posted, Kelpie. In the TCR chat.
That's what I see every morning when I go to work. Mad. It's classified as one of the decade ones. So basically, if it erupts, it'll cause billions of dollars worth of damage and massive loss of human life.
Yeah.
Like where I'm at right now, where I live, if it erupts, I'm dead. Wow.
And yeah, people still live there.
Yeah.
That's just beyond my thinking.
Like right now, that mountain's at 14,400 feet roughly at the highest point. And scientists said that the last eruption actually chopped off like 4,000 feet.
Oh, fuck.
From the peak.
Wow.
Mm.
And
that's massive.
There's actually a lake at the top.
So it's gonna be like, it'll be like eruption, mudslide, good hot mess.
It's called they call it the Leha flow,
Mhm.
which is like massive water, ash, you know, potentially lava.
It's one of the worst ones. It'll be, if it erupts, it'll be similar to what happened over in Japan and in New Zealand not long ago.
Oh yes. Superheated mud, basically, or
pyroclastic.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That was
flow.
Yeah.
Basically, what it's called is when all that stuff like mixes, the ash, the water, the mud. It's called a Leha flow. Basically, it's a path that all that shit will take.
Path of least resistance.
Basically, yeah. So
it's almost like electricity.
Yeah. So we live in the valley, and Tacoma, which is like 4 miles north of me, Killiup, Lakewood, where I'm living now, and JVLM, which is the base I work at, were all built on top of the old Leha flow from the last eruption.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So they installed like tornado sirens here, but they call them Leha sirens. So basically they'll go off
when it starts like getting enough,
when it starts to
like movement or
signs of eruption. Yeah.
I mean, that's at least good that they've got the warning or a warning system.
A warning.
And that's like, I don't know how they'll know because there's like daily earthquakes at the base of this mountain.
Could it be something to do with how much kind of pyroclastic flow would be heading up into the empty vessel cavities?
I'm sure they have some way of finding out. Like, I'm sure they've got like the average magnitude of earthquakes, and if it starts to
get over that
point,
it's like
probably gonna be like, yo, people should probably start going.
It's like, we don't know if the root systems of the trees is actually going to be holding the dirt in place anymore. It's kind of moved that much.
We don't know if this thing's gonna launch boulder
Mm.
You know? Because I'm like 46, 47 miles from the base of that mountain where I live.
That's...
Like it'll take me less than an hour to get there.
Has anyone raced with Mazda for,
No, but there is a new Group 3 car coming for Mazda June, July.
now?
The Atenza, I have the Atenza.
Yeah.
It's a pretty planted car, but it's heavy.
But depending on when this season ends, they might drop it in then. I'll just have a look.
Yeah, but you won't get it this season though, will you?
No. Sucks.
There was something about it in the notes, apparently that's why the last 10 rounds were only a short season.
Yeah. And then they didn't bring it in anyway.
Yeah, they just bought another fucking Toyota. Well,
Double up.
this one's only got 10 rounds anyway.
Yeah, fuck it.
If you've looked ahead. Like, I'm just looking ahead. Manufacturers only has 10 rounds to the end of May.
Go, 49, 50, 51.
This is so hard. Who am I going to go?
Dodge.
Nah, don't want to drive those Vipers.
Yeah, they're good after the last update. Dodge or Ferrari.
Nah, the other account's my European cars. I'm going Japanese cars with this one.
Honda.
I did Toyota last night. Nah,
Honda.
I'm talking about the Honda last night with the Group 3. I'm fucking reluctant.
I mean, it might suit your driving style. I wouldn't knock it till you try it. And set up a lobby if you want to get back into Suzuka. Just so you can at least test cars.
See, if the Sirocco was alright, I'd go Voltsy, but that's fucking European, so...
So what?
Yeah,
Just swap accounts.
Yeah, the other account. The account I'm on the El Capitano account at the moment. So, my first account's a Renault, and this account's...
Renault.
Yeah, so I went Renault for...
Thought about it, the RSO one's just...
I drove that last night, and it's not too bad now. I was actually keeping up with the boys until my fucking wrist gave out and I was too tired to race.
The Lexus is pretty good.
I tried Lexus my first season and this account was a fucking pig.
Well, I got a lobby open if you want to test out some cars, Captain.
Gotcha, freakster.
Yeah, I saw.
It took some doing. Is that what you're doing? Just doing laps?
Yeah, I've just gone in the race.
Is it open?
Yeah, it's
The carts are.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going Subaru.
Alright.
Subaru. Yeah, well, after
You using a Subaru or a Subaru?
Yeah, I reckon you'll do well.
Pretty good all-round cars, from what you were saying, mate. So
Yeah, I reckon you'll enjoy it.
And I've got
It's
some
pretty heavy on the hard stuff. But mediums and softs too.
I've gone Lexus.
I would drive big long tanks.
Fair enough.
I drove 3 seasons of fucking tanks on my other account. It's the just like, nope, I'm not doing it this time.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I had fucked a couple of mothers in my time, but not my mother.
I'd hope so. Hey. Glad to know that you're on the straight and narrow.
What about your father? No.
It's quite funny that fucking the first mum that I fucked fucking was when I was at the tattoo shop. I fucking walked into the tattoo shop next day and the boys have just gone, how you going, motherfucker? And I'm just like, who fucking told you can't? Like,
Yeah, I'm sure
it's
a while.
written all over your face, bro.
It's like, yeah, you can't hide that shit.
You got fucking laid last night, didn't you? And it's like,
JFL. I don't know why that like it. Wow, I'm only a second off Smitty.
Where?
Carts.
fucking hell, man. That's saying something.
And then you hear Smitty say,
Passing the carts anyway. Hey, bro.
Nah, I'm not so fast. I'm better than I am in other things. But nah, it's like, cause I mean, first is 150 and 10th is 1. But sorry, first is 50 and 10th is 52. No? Just to see seconds out of the top 10. It's in a 50, and I'm in a 51, so...
There's a kart race in the sports, or is it?
karts race in the nations. So the blue one will be karts, but some of us have been a little bit stubborn on the fact that we don't want to go from karts to Group 4 at different tracks.
Yeah.
Like myself.
That's why I haven't driven the Group 4.
And I'm just going to keep on increasing driver rating while I can, while I'm at a good circuit that yields it.
Matching 6. Hey, you know how you can log in with your account on any PlayStation?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens if I went over to the States and was visiting a room and logged in over there?
You'd be still matched with us in Australian lobbies until you actually have a PSN identity that is set towards the States. Because it's all about that email address and the account is local to that region. Like PlayStation won't transfer regions.
It might not be like that though. So if he brings his PlayStation to the States, his PlayStation is region locked to Australia, so he'll
Yeah.
still be running on Australian servers.
But the account is as well. The account is as well because Timette Madurk did it. Like, he's got an Australian PSN account, but he lives over in Europe and he only just moved over there. And so when he did start doing Gran Turismo Sport, he was just like, I can't race with Australians, I gotta be racing with the guys that I'm actually racing with. And yeah, he actually set up a whole new account for it because of it being region locked in the account.
Because I was thinking if somebody started an account and then Grim logged in, he'd be able to do our nations and
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, because it's, yeah, like Grim's saying though, it's all region locked. So even if we made an account for him here in Australia, he'd log into it, but it'd be region locked for him over in the States. Even though we've made the account here in Australia, as soon as he opens it up in the States, it'll only bring up...
But what about when I'm on holidays and I want to race with you dudes? And I'm in the Philippines getting my big suck.
Yeah, you'd have to bring your PlayStation. Because what they'll do is Sony's really weird about ping levels. So if you bring your PlayStation here, you'll be pinging off of Australian servers, which will have a latency problem like nobody's business.
But that's how other streamers do it. Like, they'll set up their account, they'll still race in South Africa, but they'll be in our lobbies. Like, I know 2 people that actually do that. Just so they can get that extra bit. So it's all about where that email address is located to that account.
That's what I thought.
It's nothing really to do where the PlayStation is, it's all about where that email account is linked to, where that address is.
It's worth trying. I noticed that. Did notice that. Noticed that. Wow. Still trying.
Oh, I haven't really fucked with that.
Don't you make excuses to me, mate.
I'm about to mend my citron lines, actually.
Don't have to make excuses to me. I just said I did notice this afternoon when you're in the practice lobby.
I'm about to mend. Yeah. The group 4 is traction control on hards around Suzuka. Don't need that. Just grips. But it seems to understeer a bit more than I remember it doing. Almost like to change the balance of a bit.
Yep. Of all Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, they've changed the feel of the tyre model, and they've also fixed the traction control glitch, apparently.
What traction control glitch?
So apparently it would reset it to weak or default when you're changing from practice to qualifying to race.
Seconds. Who's in this? Nobody's going karting.
I'm not.
The last.
We get no send. Freak stuff. Hate to be the only one on the chat fan that balls. There's a lot of
walls, I just don't fit in that cart chair.
There's a
That's
lot.
why I do it, because just so big that.
There's a line out there from Deadwood. Been an Indian attacking. Family Jane wants to go out to do it, and all the guys in the pub go, oh, we'll go in the morning. She gets a bottle and just fucking walks there. She's alone. She's looking in the bar where I'm the only one with balls. No. Telezzoni. Chaos. This is just awful. Nido, 1987, he said. Don't trust Australians burn up in 1980. My family only trust tree worker. Oh, Grumpy Bum, you be speedy, yo.
What was that about the Australians in the 80s?
Yeah. No, I didn't make exceptions.
Oh, that's good. I'll pipe down then.
I mean, my kids were born in the 90s and 2000 and 2001.
Yeah.
The eldest too is just like me, of course, he's pretty close to 30. But the rest of them all got modern millennial faults. I mean, no.
So you've got your modesty too, I take it.
Oh yeah, he's modest.
How many points, Kelpie?
Oh, so
16.
8.
How many? 8.
8.
I'm going for 48.
Oh, that's a rook.
Do you always see? He's doing something with someone.
Yeah. That's a fucking rook.
Going through that whole the Toyota sim with the terms of agreement. Some interesting lines in there.
Yeah?
If you have two accounts, you can't do that because you're not allowed. You can use another account to interfere with someone's race.
Yeah, that's the same with MIOs.
But that's how they ruled it.
Yeah.
So you can't go on a second account and just punt someone.
Yep.
If it can be proved.
If it can be proved. I mean, it kind of can be with our group, given that I do stream, but I just got to sift through about 2.5 hours of fucks and yeah nahs to actually hear that but then they actually got to put that voice down to one of 8 people that is generally within the chat, which is almost impossible given that half of us say we're the other person the other time when we say something bad anyway. I mean, Android might have a little bit of problems, but I'm not sure about virtual.
Virtual's changed its name, didn't it? Yeah.
Oh, cool. So we'll just keep on saying virtual. Yeah.
I just shortened it slightly.
We'll just look for, I don't know, we'll just say turbologist or something. Or the branchy. How dare you say that? Yeah.
I had a couple, one good race with them, a couple and one decent race. The other times is back to his normal.
Well, I'm seeing 2 players. One's called the Bracky and one's called the Branchy.
Branchy. He was actually a decent sort of race for him. Like some of them seem to be learning. So it is possible.
I mean, you know.
I love that call out earlier though. Learn the game. All the people that got 1 second, 1 minute penalties.
Oh yeah.
1 minute tyre violations.
That was so good.
I think one person only didn't gain 1 place on that, and that's potentially just because they were shit and couldn't actually keep it on the track, but yeah.
Oh, that would upset so many people.
Oh. Follow the rules.
My heart bleeds custard. So who are you racing with this time round, Captain?
On this one is Subaru.
Renault on the other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we did a bit of Group 3 testing last night.
Yep. They've got more speed in it?
Oh, the RS1's just better to handle.
It is nice. Also, if you find the RS01, it will wear its rear tyres out before.
Not anymore.
Okay.
So that's why I'm back in the Ferrari. Like even the Ferraris behaved enough to drive in the Group 3.
Because that's always your like Group 4, but the Group 3 was the issue, wasn't it?
Yeah. So we did a test at Brands last night in the Group 3. And yeah, I actually beat Smitty by, like, my fastest lap was 0.15 faster. And he was like, how the fuck did you get that? But
So within a couple of seconds of into so it was like, yep, no, distance I'm going out, going Renault.
Main thing the RS01 relax is straight line. At the south and stuff like that, you'll be going, oh, it's like disappearing distance.
yeah, but how often does the Group 3 race come up at Lassar? They're usually in the Group 1s.
Group, yeah, they had all the Tokyo one.
Yeah.
Same thing at Lax, but a corner's nice and the handle's nice.
But yeah, I reckon, you know, the Renault RS01 is a great car. Like, it's just, when you do get it perfectly balanced, it's kind of a little bit twitchy in the nose and then a little bit twitchy in the rear, depending on where you are in the corner.
Yep.
But, you know, you can always use that to your advantage.
Cool. My cars are now properly decalled. Nice car.
shocking through those Degners.
I did a set of liveries for Group 2 for all the race ones and the road ones, so they all look all the same too.
Yeah, I think me and Smitty are going to be going matching Ferrari liveries this whole season.
Yeah, I think the road Citroen actually works well as an N400, N500 car too.
Oh yeah.
So I can use it, and I've used it and it's been competitive.
Yeah. I mean,
So I
yeah.
can use one make for everything.
Nice.
Well, almost.
Kind of wish the Ferrari now had an N500 road car. Group 3.
Yeah.
But, you know, that'd be powering down the Ferrari 458 too much, given that it's a N600 or N700.
Goes to 6, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
How'd you go, Jobs?
I had a chop.
Oh, did you? So you said that. I got 6.
Nice.
But, there's 54, 52, 52. Something in front of me, so.
I did a 50.7. My best lap was a 50.7.
Oh, that's pretty close to what you're on. Oh no, you're 51.7.
51.8.
Oh, that's fine.
So I've gone 9 tenths faster.
The chaotic racing, or?
Oh, a little bit. Only got one nasty little shunt.
I missed the... Who was it? Called someone a flog. Well-deserved flog.
Runaway.
Runaway.
Runaway. He's our vlog.
Yeah.
Boring.
I ran away from him a couple of times actually.
Boring.
I basically dive bombed him, planted my door on his door. Didn't knock him. Didn't knock him off circuit.
Actually, it's the best effort so far. Boring.
Okay.
So does that mean we have like about 20-30 minutes before the next manufacturers?
Boring.
Boring.
Starts at 11. My 11, I think it is.
Boring.
No, 9. My 9. So.
What's your time now?
No, I made an effort, not bad.
Effort.
Not a great effort, but...
What's your time now?
Oh, look at that fantastic martini
about an hour,
livery.
45
I've even got a martini livery for my go-kart.
Just before 8. So
Just-
about another hour before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
50 minutes before lobby opens.
Yeah, easy. So I got, 5:30 almost here, like 5:24 here.
Yep.
Boring.
All these pussies with no effort.
Um,
They're just
And also, guys, I've tried to put to Mr. Oots that he's going to be stating his times
Two-tone logos.
in Western Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time. Like, just
that's a good idea.
told him, like, at least have the stamp there with the slash, just so it's, like, clear. Just, so we can at least work it out amongst the group, but...
Yeah, so there's no clashes. That's a good idea.
And
Very good idea.
H also put it to him that,
And for me, I sent the 2 hours to the eastern and done.
Yeah, but also we put forward the point that you guys are sometimes racing like 3 to 4 hours beforehand, and doing another hour long session just ain't going to be possible.
Yeah.
So,
Also, I'm back to work on Tuesday too, so
ooh, out of level 4 lockdown.
3, level 3 now.
Yeah.
On Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday you'll be level 3.
Yep.
Cool.
Monday's our holiday for Anzac Day.
Yep.
So also means, yeah, as they put it, it just loses a couple of these business days, and some guys have been in business have been allowed to get set up.
Yep. Like takeaway food is actually an option.
Yeah.
Fuck this thing
What else was it? It was basically like some basics are back on, essentially.
Yep.
Does that like come?
There's a few things we've got to get done, and no doubt I'll be wearing masks and shit like that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Fucking hell. $100.
Dolly's back to work, yay!
Oh, I'm up to this one so far.
Fucking $100. I did 4th place, now I'm in 11th.
Well, come Tuesday, it's going to be pouring with money for me.
Mate, it's a long race.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Yeah.
I can't people just try harder not to fucking hit people.
But yeah, finally get Centrelink and I finally get Super. All come in on Tuesday.
Oh, about time.
Oh, you reckon? Well, I've now been out of work. I haven't worked a shift in the kitchen since... I haven't worked a shift in the kitchen since the 20th of March. My last payday was on the 23rd of March.
On me, but
That
it's
shit.
alright, mate.
Jesus
Not gonna make
Christ.
the corner.
Mostly it's different over here because it's not different states, but I mean, they were paying stuff in on the company paid for that first week, but the government was propping that up from that first week.
Yeah, I know, I remember. New Zealand's looking more and more inviting.
Bit cold.
Well, it means that some of my reserves gone down because it wasn't a lot, but at least was getting something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, what they did pay me or are back paying me for doesn't cover my rent until the 27th this week, and that's when the corona support actually comes through on those payments as well, which makes it a little bit more. Yeah, I know.
It hurts you. It hurts landlords. It hurts everyone, doesn't it?
It hurts all the people, not the businesses.
Yeah.
Whether they be small or big. Like, small business has taken a fair bit of a hit, given that the ones that have chosen to stay open to keep on their staff because they care about the people they employ have taken a hit. But when it's coming to a public shared or public traded company, it's like they've just been
why I think
dicks.
Companies, corporations should be illegal, right?
Well, that's why Virgin didn't get bailed out, because they got
It's
four.
an entity that doesn't eat, and doesn't breathe, and doesn't drink. It's a fucking bad idea.
Like, it doesn't have to pay the usual expenses that, say, a person does. It's only got
It's not that. It's just their sole responsibility is profit of the shareholders, and the company doesn't care if it destroys
No.
the environment because it doesn't need to live in it.
That's why the Australian government didn't bail out Virgin, because just, they had four decently paid, four shareholders that could have bailed them out but didn't, and they were relying on governments to bail them out. So it's just like, nah. Like,
Airlines are not a good investment.
nope. I mean, great to kind of work for when they're good. Yeah, but why do we sell off our utilities?
That's it.
Ask liberals that.
Oh, I got a lot of questions.
Fucking mine.
Mind, yeah, absolutely.
Fucking do anything.
Nobody's in their right mind.
And that's why we get people like Elon Musk coming over here. Hey, I can build you a big solar battery. Hey, hit me up.
Yeah, I'll do it, and I'll do it out of my own pocket, and whether you like it or not, you've now got fucking backup.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Your power will never go out again.
Oh,
He didn't ask the fucking South Australian government. He
no.
told them.
He put it bet to them on Twitter.
Did he?
Yeah, it's like, hey, I bet you I could fix your power problem within 100 days or it's free. And then the guy at the time, I think it might be the same guy that's in as our Liberal guy, or it could have been Mike Gran, that called him up on it. It's like, oh, really? Like, maybe we should talk business and
this guy's
have a
fucking hell.
conversation behind closed doors.
Just braked and gave me room.
But yeah,
What?
I said Grumpy Bum just actually braked and gave me room.
I thought I heard that.
And
What game are you playing?
he turned his head and looked, you know how you can see him turn their head?
Yeah.
We're side by side, I had to run on him. I was in his slipstream and I pulled out, but I didn't have quite enough run to get control of the corner, and he looked with his head, so he obviously looked with the stick. And yeah, went like turned sort of out to the right, and before he turned in to give me room.
oh, did you guys also read, not that we'd ever get there, but the cap for the driver rating has been raised by about 5,000?
Yes, I saw that, but didn't say an amount.
So what me and Smitty searched on last night when we were just basically stalking the top players to see if anyone had actually broken into that limit. Basically they had a fresh line that was, you know how each one kind of has a different coloured marking in between. So A's will be red and D's will be red, C's will be orange, A's will be yellow, and etc. up to green, where A plus is. There's now a white streak for about 5,000 to 10,000 points up the top. So we
16?
like, yeah.
So what you're saying is that's never going to affect me.
That's points. It's points, isn't it? That one here.
It's like,
It's points within the series. Isn't
yeah.
it? Not
Well,
the driver rating?
well,
Yes.
I don't know about that, because you still need like the SS rating as well to get in there, or like the SR rating as S to get in there. I thought
it was only 8.
like just with the
Because
sportsman rating, not driver rating.
Alright, boys. Running some hill laps.
Yeah, you're right. I'm doing
I'm gonna head off to bed because it's 1 a.m.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, like
I remember when
Pretty sure I
Gran was
told
all about the
you.
racing.
yeah. I still am, it's just that I'm starting to get into like a more normal work schedule again.
Yeah.
So,
Understandable.
and then like next week is the last week of, well, from what I understand, is the last week of our like quarantine thing, and we go back to business as usual on like May 3rd.
Jeez.
Which means like we'll be
Does that
at work at 4 a.m. every day.
does that scare you at all?
No,
No, you're right. That's just
I really don't care. Honestly.
just yeah, curious. That's all.
Like I'm the kind of person who's like, you know, I thought that this whole situation was over exaggerated.
Mhm.
Like, I went to Walmart or Home Depot. I went to Home Depot just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about here. I'm at Home Depot waiting in line to get a screwdriver with the safety bits to open up the PlayStation.
Yep.
I'm just standing there, you know, and this man comes up. He's wearing a long sleeve shirt, long pants, boots, black neutral gloves, mask, goggles,
Mhm.
with Lysol in his back pocket.
Mhm.
This man gets in line, stands there, takes the Lysol out, and sprays the air around him. Mind you, we are outside in the out.
Mhm.
Like, like that's the level of idiocy that we have right now in the United States.
Is it, so he's sort of drink, inject disinfectant in, is he?
Yeah, did y'all see that?
Yes.
CDC just told us to stop eating fucking bleach.
Yep.
Like, what? Stop ingesting sanitizer and bleach.
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep. It's something.
The United States are retarded, dude.
That's what Trump had said.
Should not have said anything and let
nature
make its call.
Dude, the first
Darwinism.
comment on that, that was the first comment. He goes, well, looks like Darwinism is making a comeback. I was like,
Hey, it worked in the Black Plague.
I know. And it's like,
No,
I was looking at the most recent statistics, right? The most recent death tolls that have been released by WHO.
Yeah.
And total deaths that were considered COVID since this thing started are 46,000.
Yeah.
It's the same size as the town we're on from, mate.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Right? In the same time, deaths from the common cold are over 100,000.
Yeah. But we don't have a cure for the
Really
common
be
cold.
worried about? Should we be worried about COVID or should we be worried about the common cold?
Well.
I'm talking about the common cold takes about 500,000 lives a year.
So currently your total deaths, according to you're at 52,000 with a total of nearly 1 million infections. Like you're 75,000 short of 1 million infections.
And then so that was from yesterday is what I was seeing from who was like 46 or some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, that's
But,
we've got.
Oh, sorry.
I just don't understand. But New York is, oh boy, they're taking off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like-
With us, we've got 4.5 million people. About 4.5 million. At the moment, we've got about 1,400 infections. 1,200 recovered.
How you going, Freakster?
16 deaths.
Oh,
The whole country. 16.
Did we hear about the second outbreak that's fixing to make its push through the fucking world now?
Yeah, so Singapore.
Always does.
They just found another mutated strain of COVID.
I knew that
Yep,
would fucking happen.
Yep.
Viruses are very, very, very adaptable.
Yeah, well, there's cats infected in America.
So currently in Australia there's been 6,692 cases, 82 deaths and 5,357 have recovered. So we've only got 1,200 active cases left.
And it's like they're talking about reopening the United States May 4th.
Yeah.
And then, like, so here, CDC's been reevaluating every 15 days.
We've been like reevaluating every day. Like as
Well, they're reevaluating the quarantine length.
okay.
I should say. So, obviously they're evaluating the spread and the deaths every day here in the US, but they're reevaluating the length of the quarantine every 15 days.
Just yeah.
The most recent was May 4th, back to business as usual.
That would have
Another
been
like 2 days before they reevaluate again, and I'm assuming they're gonna push it back
yeah.
again.
Well, given that they shut down Oktoberfest for the end of September in Germany, like that's
Well,
already been
so
cancelled.
Here in the US, NBA's cancelled,
Mm.
MLB's cancelled.
Mhm.
Well, that's no loss.
They
Gridiron?
canceled the
yeah,
rest of
well,
the NASCAR races for this season.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
IndyCar?
Canceled the rest of the GP races for the season
Mhm.
in the United States. So basically, there's no sports for the rest of the year here in the United States.
Yeah.
That's
I
not-
don't know.
That's not true. NFL will be coming later.
Potentially, that's
The
still up in the
F1
air.
won't
I haven't
travel.
heard any. They probably won't come here.
No, NFL. If NFL goes ahead, you're looking at 50%. You know, we've lost NASCAR.
But I mean,
windscreen wipers and rounders don't count as sports.
But so it's like that's a really far away. So I think the first.
Well, like they're saying in like England that they're not going to be restricting or lifting till at least next year or later this year.
They're locked down till at least November.
Oh no, they don't.
Trying to open up as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And here we are, fucking New York went from the bottom of the list on deaths to the top of the list on deaths in like 2 days.
Yeah, well, like
There's like they got like 6,000, 7,000 deaths already.
like given that they're having to have makeshift morgues as refrigerator trucks.
Dude, they have 53-foot refrigerated trailers parked outside of hospitals right now that they're using as morgues.
Yeah, and stacking them up and then digging new graves every day on Hope Island.
Mass graves somewhere on some island right now, and they're dumping bodies.
Yeah. They should got bodies buried there from the Spanish flu.
Oh, that'll be great. They'll tip one of them over, turn the earth over, and now we'll be off the Spanish flu.
No, some a guy actually did the researcher found some, and in his lab tried to get it to see if it could be revived.
Work again?
Couldn't. No, couldn't work again.
Wasn't trying hard enough.
It's like, okay, so I don't know if I talked to Proto about this before. I think it might have been Captain, but we know that the COVID-19 was a CDC-made flu in the 70s that was sold to China, right?
Mm.
It was a bioweapon that...
What was?
Early 70s, COVID-19.
Well,
a naturally occurring virus. This was
the coronavirus has many strains. Like...
Yeah, well, the COVID-19 strain was built in this laboratory, CDC. As a bioweapon.
Like, I'm not arguing... Yeah, I'm not arguing that point that it's not made or engineered, but, like, you know, there's a few naturally occurrings. Yeah.
But I'm just trying to figure out, like, we made it, right? So why did we not have any
Vax.
antiviral, like, thought about?
Chemical warfare.
You know, you fix your own people.
Mm.
So, like, the way I see it, like, if I made a virus, right, or a bioweapon, wouldn't you want to have the antivirus so that that bioweapon that you make couldn't be used against you?
Well, if they sold it, like, are we sure this is a mutated version, or is this? Do we know it's not the version they sold?
When it first broke out in Wuhan, that's what was said. It was a mutated version of COVID-19 strain. A highly contagious mutated version.
Because if I was going to sell somebody a
Old tech.
bioweapon, yeah, I'd sell them the piss week one, so if they did use it on me, it's only going to get the 4.
And it's like, I can't believe that this thing
Homeless.
started from eating bats. I mean,
Like, yeah.
you're talking about a country who's been eating the same shit for centuries.
Yeah. But at the same time, bats are known to hold a lot of viruses anyway. It's just whether the bat actually has the virus or whether the colony of bats actually has, you know, any specific kind of virus. Yeah.
But this is what begs the question: was the so-called bat that spread this flu, was it cooked? I don't know about you, but
Yeah.
I ain't eating no raw bats.
exactly.
Like, I don't agree with...
It would have killed the virus.
But I don't agree with, like, wet markets. So I wouldn't eat from one. It's more like...
But that's just how I see it. Like, so CDC said that this virus can't live past 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Yep.
So we're right in Arizona.
I cook my red meat, you know, to about that. But I would imagine if I'm cooking a bat, I would cook it to about the same temperature.
I'd be cooking a bat all the way through. Yeah, like...
Yeah, like chicken, poultry, like 165 degrees, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing that I know of on the face of
Talking Fahrenheit.
virus or bacterial
I got 2 laps
that
to go.
can do 165 degrees Fahrenheit and survive.
There are some,
There's
but they're
one.
archaeos. They're
Yeah.
called archaeobacters. And
Yeah, they look like
go
teddy
around the
bears.
fucking, but they're,
Yeah, so you're looking at like
extreme.
one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are the
Yeah.
ones that can be frozen for generations, centuries.
And put in a
Thaw out.
vacuum.
Yeah.
It's the toughest thing around, literally.
Yeah.
Most of the
And the-
archaeobacters
yeah,
live around the fucking...
And they cute as fuck too.
Yeah, they look like teddy bears. The mortal teddy bears.
Oh no, I know the ones you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, archaeobacters are actual bacteria that live in extreme conditions. They actually live in sub-zero conditions, or they live in.
Oh, yeah.
They live around the volcanic vents.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I know. The ocean.
And that's where.
Yeah.
That's the only places you'll find them. They live in the sub, in the Antarctic and the Arctic, in sub-zero temperatures in the water.
Yeah, but can
or
they
live around-
survive without
Yeah, I'm on my last lap, Bill.
And that's the other thing, they don't need oxygen. They're,
I was gonna say those
anaerobic.
little teddy bear boys can be up there in space.
Yeah. Yeah, but those things are like fucking dust mites. Like, they don't hurt anyone.
Yeah, they're benign. They don't do anything.
Yeah.
They're kind of just there. But they're fucking cute, dude. Come on now.
Oh,
They
yeah.
look like little gummy bears, bro.
Yes.
They wouldn't fill you up like one though.
And the funny thing is, with the Black Plague, it wasn't the actual rats that carried it.
No,
It was
it's
the
the
fleas on it.
fleas.
Yeah.
Actually, it's still the bubonic plague is still in Mongolia. The marmots.
But
The
did anybody hear about the Black Plague breaking out in Europe?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
right before this whole COVID thing came out?
Yep.
Like, that's what
Yep.
I was worried about.
Right,
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
It was in Baltic somewhere, man.
Yeah, I was like,
Fucking
they're like,
really
yeah,
poor
Black
Baltic fuckers.
Plague was spread in freaking in Europe somewhere, and I was like, holy shit, dude, we about to fucking have another depression. This shit's
No,
about to get real. And then COVID
that's
comes out.
That's what there's why they were concerned about Spanish flu, because the permafrost is freezing. There's already been a disease that was a couple of years ago that's wiped out a lot of the reindeer because in Siberia, and just killed a lot of them from thawed carcasses.
Well, I mean, we got zombie deer over here.
Yep, there is also
What a zombie did.
There's some kind of bacteria or something here that's been affecting deer, like all across North America. Basically, it turns them really super lethargic. They don't react like normal deer, and like parts of their face, like soft tissue, start to rot. So it got nicknamed as zombie flu or zombie deer.
Yeah.
So
Because like they'll
what's
walk
the-
right up to a person, like a wild deer will walk right up to a person.
what's the meat like in it?
I wouldn't eat it if it's disease like that.
Yeah, they will. There's been a case already where
Someone has.
virus or bacteria has been transferred over. He survived, but he's
Not in a
had
good
little bit
spot.
of brain damage. Yeah, not in a good spot. Then you got people,
They sell it down south, but you wouldn't eat it yourself.
Yeah, exactly, Kelpie.
It wiped all the way across North America. Like, the National Wildlife Foundation was like, dude, just don't eat any deers unless something's tested.
Fair enough.
It got pretty bad. I haven't heard anything about it here recently.
Yeah, but like, yeah, in the Ozarks and that, they wouldn't be getting those warnings, so refrigerated truck, pop a few up north, slip it under it.
I don't know if you guys heard about the news
Okay.
that Miami was like 6 or 7 years ago. They were fucking high on LSD and bath salts. Fucking eating that dude's face.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I watched that video like 6 times. That guy got shot in the head like 6 times, and they were still coming back out. What the fuck?
Jesus.
written an article years ago about talking about drugs, and one of them was the elephant dust. They called it. Yeah, the same guy just high on it, and in an apartment block he was at, he went out and climbed up the first story, jumped off, got up the second story, jumped off, broke a leg.
Yeah.
Walked up the third story, broken leg, and jumped and killed himself.
It sounds like PCP.
No, something different. It was
Yeah. No, it just sounds like.
If you don't succeed, try again, right?
Yeah. That's it. The police at the time said they hated it because they had six men on a guy, and they couldn't keep him down. They put handcuffs on him, and they'd simply wrench the handcuffs apart, get the wrists in the process, but they wouldn't notice.
That's how it was in the prison, man. We'd have inmates high on like K2 spice, and man, I'm talking like somebody my size. It'd take 4 or 5 officers to hold that man down.
I take it you're inferring that you're small.
Not a huge stature, but you know, it'd probably be similar to myself and Freakster.
Like I'm 6 foot, I got 175 pounds. You know, average, I'm average.
Can we get your missus back into the room for a second?
She might be asleep.
She probably is.
I've got 5 inches on you, and I'm only a little bit hit. I'm about 180. I'm a skinny bucker.
You got 5 inches on it. Jesus, I feel like you've had 5 inches.
Surgery, mate.
Yes, I'm 182
To see about 80, but over 80 kg.
77.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do a couple of daily Bs, or maybe a daily B, and then maybe get into that.
I looked at the dailies and went, nah.
I just want to see how the tyre model reacts.
Yeah. One's a penalty fest, the other's
A punt fest.
track I don't like.
Yeah, I'm just going to start from the back and hopefully just make places.
Oh man, somebody's listening to Aussie Man.
Yeah, someone is.
I fucking love that guy, dude.
He's good. Then actually like seeing his face after, it's like, wow, you look like that? Fucking hell.
His voice does not match his face at all.
Aussies are walking advertisement for why you don't take drugs. In excess.
I mean, yeah, I can't disagree.
No, in excess with a variety.
Like Aussie Man, I got introduced to Aussie Man when he commented on the Red Roo with that fucking dog in the headlock. And
Oh, yeah.
Smacks him in the nose.
I think he gained traction when he started doing that David Attenborough's documentary, when there was like all those snakes on the beach chasing down the iguanas. It's just like, this guy's like, yeah, fuck this shit, I'm fucking out of here, see you later, fucking, yeah, get over this rock, yeah, fuck you.
Look at them. Man, you know, man, they just look like they plotting something.
Yeah.
Get out of there. Have you guys seen the Snoop Dogg's Planet Earth?
No, I haven't. But yeah, I imagine it'd be quite good.
Oh, it's hilarious, dude. Somebody's over here just watching memes right now.
Yeah. Been a few good ones of recent, that's for sure.
Show you speed. Damn, son. Get fucked. This is the one you're talking about.
Yep.
Not the first time he's been bullied, though.
Oh yeah, no worries, mate. Oh.
Hell.
Just, yeah.
Now I've fucking seen everything.
Or heard everything.
Hi.
Or heard everything. What are you watching? That talks Chinese in Japanese restaurants even though he's white.
Yeah.
Like,
He knows our dialects too, doesn't he?
yeah, like he changes over the Chinese halfway through and it's like it's like, oh, your Chinese is very good, where'd you learn? What, you think it's good?
Mr. Yabatan's just gone to a fucking Naruto themed fucking theme park.
That'd be...
The place is set up like fucking Elite Village out of Naruto. That's just like, for fuck's sake. Does it have to be that fucking popular?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking can't stand that anime.
I mean, see that he go to the Chinese and we went to some place and they were talking it in a dialect from northern China or something, so start speaking the dialect. And the woman goes, "You speak it better than I do." Been there, have been here so long, you speak it better than me.
Who's watching Aussie Man reviews?
That'd be grim.
Fucking love Aussie Man reviews.
Then there was that other one by the it was like English commentators, but it was the guy that keeps getting beat up, like, you know, doesn't. It's like,
It's the soccer and
yeah,
the volleyball.
yeah, and yeah, it's just like, oh, surely they can't send out this guy. Oh, and they have, and like, you know,
They've just propped him up on a chair and oh my god,
he's begging,
another one to the face.
and he's done it. He's,
He's done it. He's done
and even when he was
Snoop Dogg one.
crawling away, like, it hits the bar and hits him in the face.
Snakes one.
The volleyball one's the best, though.
It's like Scotty something, I reckon.
Yeah. But it's the same guy. It's like, it's from College Humor.
Yeah,
It's the College Humor page, and they set it all up like that.
but that was done before College Humor was a thing.
College Humor's been... So College Humor was one of the first sort of channels on YouTube that actually started getting a decent following.
Yeah, but it would have
A
been...
little overboard now. They put too much money into their skits. Now it's just like they're
Oh,
trying too hard.
yeah.
She used to be funny as fuck.
Good one. Taking the piss out of sport is John Clark, Farner killing.
Yep.
Good New Zealander. He went to the same college I did.
Oh.
Is that the junk one?
No, John Clark, Fred Dagg. He was Fred Dagg. He went to as like his rural persona, and he went over there and did a lot of political stuff. So it's very, very good at satire. And he took the piss out of everyone. He hated sports. Thought it was just a waste of time.
That's an interesting corner. Okay. I'll take the inside line on that corner.
Well, I like my Group 4 choice.
God damn.
Alright, let's see how the maxi tax meet treats me at Fiji.
Yes, 2 teams.
Of course I get an SR down for that guy rejoining unsafely.
You're meant to be clairvoyant and know what all the idiots are doing.
I mean, yeah, nah.
I am Captain, I'm on 0.08 of a second behind you. Still behind you, damn it. Minutes to go before lobby opens.
53.6.
Evening, guys.
Evening. How you doing?
Good. I see not many people have been practicing for the Supra.
Yeah, I prefer to race cars. Fucking punt me and give me an SR down again, you cunt.
So I've seen some results for the carts, but how's everyone going in the Group 4 around Suzuka?
Oh, pretty good. Right, this guy's getting a dive bomb.
In the middle of a race at the moment.
Oh, I'm doing a daily. Oh, of course he fucking did. You better have a fucking penalty for that, mate. Oh, no? Fuck. Jun Premier, or Premium, and Kompapu. Yep, catch ya.
See you later.
Oh, of course. Yep, down to an A. Awesome. Yep. Almost ready to enter.
Lobby's just about open. It's about
Yeah.
2 minutes, I think.
Yeah. Precisely.
Good guess.
Yeah. Just ticked under.
Right.
If they wonder why we're doing more than one entry into every race like this, it's because our dailies are shite.
The first time I looked was yesterday, and I went, no.
Oh, well, it's just, yeah. SR killer, SR killer, SR killer.
Yep. Yep. How many times do you want to be rammed at the end of the straight?
Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, just talking about dailies.
Fuji, how many times do you want to ram?
Yeah. I got hit up the arse 3 times and, like, you know, not big taps, and I lose SR for it. And it's just like...
So, yeah, when the first one you slide off at a wall, there's a penalty on the front wheel drive.
One guy dive bombed me. Like, put me off track. I get the SR down like I've done something wrong. Like, get fucked. Your fucking game's broke.
Yeah, well, that's sort of what I put on the fucking Gran Turismo fucking Facebook page.
Oh, yeah.
Get your heads out here collecting bungholes and actually fucking deliver a game that we've asked for since fucking day one. Start listening to the gamers and stop fucking doing what you want to do.
I've put it on anything that they post on. They post it on fucking YouTube, I post it there. Put it on Facebook, I post it there. They put it on Twitter, I put it there. It's like, fix your fucking game, you fucking twats. And my comments will get fucking more likes than the actual fucking post.
Yeah.
From the actual holder. Like, probably just looking like a cunt right now, but...
Oh, who gives a shit? It's true.
Yeah.
It's true, you know.
No,
They've got all these racetracks and use shit ones.
yeah.
The way I see it, don't fucking bring a game out until you've fucking properly tested it.
We'll say it's
And I
esports
mean,
ready.
When I say test it, I mean, don't give it to 10 people, give it to 200 people to fucking test out and fix all your fuck-ups. But obviously that's too hard for them.
Way too hard. Too much money and too much staff.
These cunts bring out fucking any games that are fucked, where you've got to constantly fucking maintain them and update them and fix bugs and shit. It's fucking... It's like, as it is, we fork out bullshit money for these fucking games. You know, do your fucking jobs, cunts.
Oh, yeah.
If it was any other industry, no one would fucking stand for it, would they?
No, absolutely. Like, you'd have royal commissions into shit.
Yeah, right. If you had a car that constantly needed to be taken back to the fucking car yard to get things fixed in it because they fucked up in design, that car would be taken off the market, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it gets recalled.
Land Rover Discovery.
It,
That's
100
Touareg tractors don't count, right?
but, like, you can go to the ACCC or the Consumer of Business Affairs, basically.
Except for fucking video games, man.
But, yeah, it's only a matter of time. I think maybe after this COVID shit, it will be.
Hey, let's just start
the
now.
other thing, as time goes on, you get more and more people that have played games all their life, and it's become much more of a thing to do for all generations, and you're going to get people of more influence doing it.
Yeah, but at least, like, don't have the fucking roof where everyone can hit the roof in 3 races and then hit the floor in 1.
Yeah.
Like, this is the thing, like, it's not a true safety rating. It's not like a golf penalty. You know, after a certain amount of of golf, you've got like a minus 14, meter penalty from the tee off, depending on your skill, kind of thing. Whereas this is just all over the fucking shop. You can't have, half the player base at 1 driver rating point and 99 sports rating when, the people that race a lot, will fluctuate points all across the board.
Yeah.
It's just don't make sense.
It takes so long to get and it's so easy to lose.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
All they'd have to do is look at, I mean, just as an example, look at yours and my fucking driver rating and sportsman rating over the last 4 months.
C's
how much
down,
it has
C
fucking,
down, C down, yeah.
Yeah, how much it's fluctuated. And it's not for any other reason except for stupid penalty systems and dickhead drivers that you report and nothing gets done about it.
Like the 2 people that actually caused me the SR down get an SR up, and it's just like, they caused the incident. They should have as many SR downs as me.
Yeah.
Like, and the only reason I see right there is because they had 2 Japanese flags and they're favouring fucking Japan. Japan can't be at fault. We're too polite. Fuck off.
Oh god.
Walk on, wankers.
Not when they race.
Nah. The odd exception here and there, but not many. Just gonna be off microphone while I eat. Try and get another pole.
Remember rightly, the Citron's really frugal as well too. Which is also partly why I chose it. Unless I've adjusted that.
We don't know what they've exactly adjusted. It's just the tyre model for Group 2, Group 3, Group 4.
Fuel consumptions too.
Not necessarily fuel consumption, it's just more fuel consumption in qualifying. So there's no fuel consumption in qualifying.
I've got to go to work, guys. I'll see you in a little while.
some of those fucking stages, you've got like a bank on one side and fences on the other, and there's no room for error. Like, you just get out fucking slightly wrong, and that's it, you're rolling. It's just like, who is on this fucking oh. But I made it a lot easier too. So there's only one day in each event, like, well, 3 stages in each event, which are wet, and they're all one after the other.
Yeah.
I've made the tyre wear low, and I've put service stages after every stage.
Good. Not the
Just
2 or 3
we-
like some of them.
Yeah. Just so
give me the
until we
use.
until we get a bit more proficient at it,
Yeah.
I'll keep it like that. Once we're all a bit more proficient in it, I'll start dropping out some of the service areas, and
So
I'll
I
do
think,
things
yeah,
like have no
you-
tyre wear on the first stage, but you'll have low tyre wear in the second 2 stages. So you'll be able to actually get through the 3 stages on a set of wheels. But yeah, I've made it a lot easier just until until we're used to it, until we're proficient at it and getting good times.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep these events going like this. I mean, it took me half an hour to set it up, but fuck, I'd rather take out half an hour setting it up so that we're all having, a bit of
It's
fun.
enjoyable, is it? Yes.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of Skyrim. There's a guy I follow, Major Slack Attack, and he does his COVID lockdown challenge. So you come out, start a cave,
Yep.
run to Solstheim, and when you get to not Solstheim, you run to the boat for Solstheim.
Mm.
When you get on the boat, you must have 250 gold only, nothing else. So that's your boat trip. So when you hit Solstheim, you are level 1, and you have.
So you mean Solitude or?
No, go to Windhelm.
Mm-hmm.
Get the box to Solstheim.
Yep.
Ragnarok.
Yep.
So when you hit there, you are level 1. No armor, no weapons,
Mm-hmm.
nothing. And he said, here's a hint. Well, your cave crickets, 2 of them will kick your ass easily. 1 of them will kick your ass. The first of the ash spawns come on are level 25.
Mm-hmm.
And your level 1 character has to survive. There is no or light armor. Lockpicks are extremely rare.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to get to level 40 before you can leave the island.
Dang.
It's basically.
That'd make for a very interesting game.
It was, well, I went into the mine in Raven Rock, and one of the Draugr, the big Death Lords, was basically go around the corner, snipe, run away. Go around the corner, snipe, run away. For about 10 minutes.
Fair enough.
Because my little steel arrows against the Death Claw were not doing, Death Lord were not doing a lot of good.
So you're basically doing Monty Python
run.
and the Holy Grail. Run away!
Yep. Then you sneak back and you snipe them again, and you sneak back. Now it's got level 27. I'm about the point. The character's good. I've got a bound bow, enough perks in archery that I can 2-shot a Dwarven Centurion. And even then, I'm dying. Get spawned by too many level 30, level 40 enemies, and yeah. Bye bye.
I'm just waiting for Dragon Age Inquisition to drop down in price again, so I can fucking get it.
Oh yeah.
So I can get the deluxe package, because once again I go and fucking, I've got the PS3, I fucking play through it, and I go to download the DLC to try and finish the game, and they'd stop fucking doing DLC like a fortnight beforehand when I got the fucking game, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the character and all that's still saved.
Does the character crossover? Like, can you? Yep.
It does.
Cool.
Which is brilliant, because that's one thing AA did.
Yeah.
Was allowed for if you went from PS3 to PS4.
You could actually import the save or import the character.
Yeah, well, it actually saves it online.
Yeah, cool.
So I did most of my saves, well, I did my last lot of saves online, so that when I got my PS4 and could get all the DLC and that for it, I could actually finish it. I mean, as it is where I am, I've actually finished everything up to 100%. I can't do anything else. Like,
I've got a copy, or if I could send it to you anyway, I would. Because I played it and it's like, okay, but...
yeah, but is it the Game of the Year edition? Because the Game of the Year edition's got all...
No.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to get, is I'm waiting for it to just drop down a little bit more in price. It's still a little bit pricey, but it's got all the DLC in it.
Well,
So,
all my savings are going to go towards Cyberpunk.
yeah, well, that's if I get Cyberpunk, I'll play it on this, but I'd actually like to get a decent built computer,
Yeah.
decently built gaming computer to be able to play it like well, and that'll be the only game on that fucking thing. I mean,
Did you kill that final dragon in Inquisition? There's about 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them close together.
So, is that part of the DLC, or is that just a normal one? Because if it was
Just
a
a
normal one, I
normal one,
probably... Yeah, no, I killed all them. Like, I've literally done everything in that, man. There's nothing else I could do in it, and I got to the point where I'd finished it, but I hadn't, because they hadn't actually finished the game. They're still developing the end of it. So to actually finish it properly, you need to get the DLC. And I missed out by a fortnight. They'd taken it off the PSN network for the PS3.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, get fucked. Wasn't too happy about that.
Fair enough.
On for a faster lap than my qualifying, and was about to go to matching. Bastard!
Yeah, it seems to do that to me as well, mate.
Because I'm the only Citron.
I'm in a pretty mixed lobby. Oh, god damn, Smitty's been disconnected again.
Five people already. 49 points. Why is my points so good in this one and so shit in the last one?
Because you've gone up in DR.
No, this is my second account.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe
Hang on.
it's...
How far?
26 to 6 points.
I got 60 to 15 in this one, even though my SR's down at A.
Fuck.
Taylorsaurus. Never heard of Taylorsaurus before.
Race.
Did Taylor see you?
Oh, Taylorsaurus.
I am done. Awesome. Fucking old mate's just sent me a message. Got me another one. Forgot to drop. No.
What car?
What car? Yeah.
Mazda.
So my thing is soft qualifying, mediums for 7 laps, 2 on hards, finish race on softs. Seems to work. Are you racing?
Yeah, I'm about to be.
Okay. When you finish racing, have a look at the chat feed. I just chucked up the picture of those mushrooms, boss.
Oh yeah.
Chef I fucking got.
Yeah, cool.
You can probably tell me what.
Yeah.
You might be able to tell me what they are. I'm pretty knowledgeable about most mushrooms, but just those ones I just I don't think I've ever seen them ones before.
I'm second with a big gap behind me. Yes.
Come on, go around, dickhead. Thank you.
Jesus Christ, Crim 6. Get the fuck off the racing line if you're going that slow.
Mazda's got no rear windscreen.
No. First car on the track, good. The guy who wasn't first, I saw where you braked that spoon and went, you're never going to make that.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I was right.
Yeah, Smitty didn't make another lobby. He got kicked out again.
He's having a lot of connection issues at the moment, isn't he?
That's his 5th FIA in a row. Alright, I got 3 minutes to get my spot on the track sorted.
Oh, I've gone on the first corner too quick. Come on everyone, go past, 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 go past.
Can I pull off another pole?
Nice one.
Oh, can I?
Oh.
It'll be my 4th pole in a row at FIAs. Alright, can you guys get way down the road? Like, you guys are getting way too close and you're fighting on qualifying.
I'm in the same situation. I went off in the first corner and I put among all the back markers and there's a whole group of them fighting.
Oh yeah, at least I got still a whole lap worth of time to get round to the finish line and I'm halfway round. Come on, get through everyone. Keep going.
Thank you, Wayno. Nice.
Alright, I've just come out of Spoon, they're going through 130R. If I catch anyone, they're getting punted off.
If you catch them, they're going very slow.
Oh yeah, like that is more than enough fucking space.
I'm 12th of the 236 first lap because it was so messy.
Purple through the first sector. Keep the fuck out of my way, Crim 6.
Coming to 130R and Casio, there's no one behind me, which is a good thing.
Get the fuck out of my way, dude. I'm on a purple.
Right, I'm just gonna mute you.
12th. Very bad 215. Three very scrappy laps.
Second, only 0.1 off pole.
Oh no.
It didn't help that that Mustang was in my way.
Guess who's right behind me?
Oni Roma? Oh.
Contagious.
He actually drove quite cleanly the other day. Some of them actually having good races now.
Some.
I did say some. I know it's not possible for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 3 people in this race. That's Contagious, straight corners, you know.
I think Insane Clicks is the only person that I really recognise, and then I'm faster.
I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So about half the field we've got raced with.
Yeah.
Some good at memories, some are just...
I think we're going to have to reverse this strategy because of the lobby that it is, full of A's, or SR rating A's and B's and C's.
Middle pack, medium tyres. It's a reasonably long pit stop. Two people, Punisher must have a really, really bad practice.
Leo Ford Barrett. This will be funny. Jeez, that's promising, mate. Yeah, let's report him quickly. No, I can't.
Oh no, on Aroma.
On a roam. Nice.
Dude last with the 226.
Well, I could take out the win here, depending on how many of these guys actually use the right tyres.
Just what I'm thinking. Just be smooth, be consistent.
Like, insane clicks as fast, but...
Keep within a minute of the leader and you've got a chance of winning.
Yeah? I mean, I would have said a little bit closer than that, but yeah.
No, but if you keep within a minute of the leader, you've got a chance of winning.
Yeah, true. Oh well, at least I don't have to lead it from the get-go.
Oh, so they've changed the tyre penalty, haven't
Yeah.
60 seconds.
60 seconds if you get it wrong. Wow, looks like it's just me in first. Oh, there's third.
So don't do it wrong.
What they should have is like little stickers on the tyre, so on the wall, as you go along the grid, you can see who's got what.
Yeah.
Admittedly, you'll take some of the tactics out.
You do get a kind of window when the pit does open, but depending on how close that pack is that goes past, that window can very easily just go.
Yeah.
You know that they get off a compound, but you don't know what compound they go onto.
Yeah, or the other way around. So you don't open.
Well, it doesn't show the compound that they change to, they've actually left the pit.
But, yeah, that's right, yeah. Yes, you're right.
So the whole time they're stopped, it'll still say their old tyre. Man, I'm so glad I'm way up the field. Some of these qualifying laps, 2:16s, 2:26, 2:30, 2:34. Oh, 2:34 again. It's a few Ferraris. Mostly. Good luck, guys.
Yep, you do.
Oh,
Should be interesting. I only did 4 practice laps before this.
slide out of the chicane because I started there, of course. Too wide a fucking spoon. Muppet.
On a roam, it just took out Contagious.
Oh, just a muppet.
No, I mean deliberately. He just rammed him to get round the hairpin.
Oh, nice. Well, I just went from 12th to 9th. I'm now back to 16th because, like a muppet, I went too fast at speed. And how did you think that was going to stop, mate? In this car.
Come on, dude, you fucking rejoined unsafely.
How many laps did you get ourselves before?
About 8 to 9.
So you should be able to do 6 comfortably.
Yep, I reckon.
Oh, that was an awkward crash. Hell of a bad exit there, in the block.
Seems to be a lot of crashing going on. People taking themselves out.
A lot of people starting on hards first. It's strange.
So 1 lap.
The last one. No, lap 5. We're going on lap 5 on getting off hards.
I was only going to do 1 lap on hards.
So what do I intend to do?
Yeah.
We'll do 1 more on mediums. Pressure into a mistake. Time to change tyres. Five laps on these mediums are hardly touched at all.
Alright. Good. Fuel resistance allowed and some of the blocks. Let's do that. I'm already lapping someone.
These hards are only going to be 1 lap because
Yep.
right out the hairpin. They just don't accelerate as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rugworth. Get a much better run from Deckners and someone moves across when my car's in their rear fucking quarter.
I love that. Like, sarcastically love that.
They got a penalty for it, but by the time they serve the penalty, they're still going to be bloody ahead of me. Is he there?
Me?
No. Didn't take Digna very well. Didn't hit anything, but lost ground to the guy behind.
Yeah. Stay on track, dude. It's okay, you're ghosted.
Just done my 2 fastest laps of the race in a row.
Nice. Alright, next lap I gotta pit for hards.
Give up a place. He's on fresher tyres and there's no way I was gonna match him. But I'll finish where I started.
Right now, finish one position higher.
laps to go.
Oh yeah, but
We're thinking ahead. We're counting our chickens too soon.
I've got 7 seconds back to guy behind me. And he's on older tyres than I am.
And I just pulled out the 21-22. Yeah, I just got to keep it on track now.
Well, if I hadn't run wide a couple of times, I would be within my minute of the leader. Minute 9 now, which is more my fault.
Yeah, 16, I think 16th place is like hoping that everyone hasn't used all the tyres, but I've lapped him twice, so that's 4 minutes up. I don't have enough tyre selection to get that wrong.
One of the 60 seconds...
No, it's just break the penalty once and it's only that.
When you go in front of the front wheel drive car, so the gap's staying constant.
Mm.
Nah, it's too big.
Very cool. I think I'll come out 10 seconds in front of Leo Ford Barra. Yeah, it's not even down pitch straight yet, and that's awesome.
Blue Chip's having a good race. From 3rd from 8th.
What a save. Kind of drifted around the apex of that corner. I think Hyper would be proud.
Drift entry was the hairpin.
No, it was into the Degner one. The first of the Degners. Probably could have got my angle of attack a lot more better, but, you know, was winning the race, so didn't want to go show off.
That's how drifting started, mate.
Yeah, I'm not a real drifter.
Yeah. When he was in one of the first GTRs and was winning by so much, he got bored.
Ah.
And Fuji and stuff like that, he'd start drifting it just to keep the crowd entertained.
Fair enough.
And he's the guy that actually set up competitions. The whole point score and everything like that, he started it.
Yeah, nice. Well, that is race win.
Oh, speaking of...
Let me guess, Insane Clicks quit. DNF.
I might get to the finish line.
Well, Baloyan, first minute penalty.
Oh, Shreddy, the guy who won. He just dropped back to second.
Watch him keep dropping.
Yep. And Club Sport.
Still within that minute.
Nah, I'm just over.
Oh, okay.
Although it says I'm 53 seconds behind the winner now, so...
This guy's finished in third is still dropping.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
I went from 7th to 6th.
I went from second to first.
Oh, nice. You did my trick.
Yeah.
I went from 12th to 8th because Shreddy, Club Sport, Cinderblock, Stratton, Punisher, Gerritsen.
No, didn't
1,
have
2, 3.
Oh, there's another second penalty.
one tyre violation in my race.
I've got 2 so far.
No, didn't have one. Like everyone did tyre changes. So I reckon our lobby should all get an extra 5 points because no one fucking got tyre fucking. I reckon that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair, don't you think?
Definitely.
I also think that the people that almost quit out should get a higher spot.
Oh, bugger. Oh, nice, sweet.
What?
I've finished 9th.
The comments going to start. Comments going to start.
Captain, the victory thing is only different for the FIAs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not.
what I was saying. That, like the victory.
It's not new.
What?
It's always been like that for the FIAs.
Really?
Yeah.
I've had multiple wins in that fucking SFW, that SF racing, and never had that fucking. Like I've had 4 wins in that fucking little red fucking rocket that I seem to be able to drive like a motherfucker. Yeah, I've had like 4 wins in that, and that's the first time I've ever seen that victory where the car rolls up like that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh well, got my S rating back for sportsman, and let's see if my points went up.
Oh, I had one fucking little racing incident.
Oh,
Using cars.
Hey?
One of the guys got a message. Oh, that is bullshit. Finish 10th. Yeah.
someone. Yeah, someone's commented at Bellow Yarn, lol, useless for his minute penalty. It's like, yeah, that's fair. At least I'm back up to sportsman rating of 99 again, and probably about.
I thought my sportsman rating was going to fucking dive because I come out of the chicane, some guy had fucking come off, but he hadn't, like, he was off and then come straight across the track, right? The guy in front of me slowed down, but by the time I
20th win, and I can tick off that last little thing. You know, when it comes up in the achievements.
Yep.
You've nearly completed this. Yeah, alright, put me in a race that I can win that last one. And then I still got to get 6 more poles. And then like 32 fastest laps and Jesus Christ, 15 clean races in a row. Like that's ever going to happen. Okay. Oh, you've done it? Jeez, well done.
I got 19 in a row. Know how I did it?
Choose a good race. Choose a race you like.
I did it in the Daily A.
Yep.
They had a real slow car and I just kept out of everyone's way.
And how many people did you pass?
None. But I got a clean race.
But yeah, I'm gonna just shut down the stream, guys. I'll make sure you subscribe if you like the racing. But then yeah, catch you next stream.